Hello everyone, welcome to episode 2 of the Niner TED Talks. Today I'm here with
Key, Indian.
and I'm Chan. Today we'll be further discussing the acquisition of TikTok by Oracle. So for some context, TikTok was acquired by Oracle last month in 2026, and the reasons why is because US was concerned about the users and their privacy being taken in by Chinese entities. Right now I hand it off to Ian.
Yes. Alright, so I'll explain why this happened. So in early 2024, a bill was passed in Congress that said we did this divest TikTok from Chinese platforms and only to American servers, and that was in 2024. So now in 2026, the app was sold to Oracle, an American company inside the US. And when this happened, there was a lot of outrage about national security coming from the US saying that we would need to keep our Americans safe, having the data inside of America at all times. So Americans were outraged at this because there was a sense that if this administration has our data, what can they do with it? What could happen to it? And who's using it? And we know how Donald Trump can act with the internet, so we just want to be mindful who has our information and stuff. And then I'll pass it off to Chan.
Yep. Thank you, Ian. So I'll be diving a bit deeper. So I'll be talking about the operational control. So initially, TikTok the algorithm was mainly based off a company called ByteDance, and this was concerning for the US because they were concerned about how ByteDance could influence the algorithm and how they can manipulate it. Therefore, now it is now based in US as Oracle now controls the algorithm, and they are assigned to remove bias or control the manipulation. Now I'll be passing it off to Key to explain more.
Yes, so as Chan spoke about how Oracle has this role in TikTok algorithm, their goal was to remove the bias that was present. But this introduces another problem. So one of the CEOs of Oracle actually has a really close relationship with Donald Trump. And from what we can tell, our algorithm has been changing recently, so have any of your guys' algorithms been different?
Yeah.
Weirdly?
I was watching a cat video and then it scrolled up all by itself, and I was like, this is not cool.
Yeah, so a lot of weird things been happening, and one of the main concerns with that is how our algorithms may be more politically influenced by this relationship between the CEO of TikTok and one of the leading presidential candidates of next election, and many of his policies may be pushed through TikTok, and we have no control over that. And this, in effect, may lead to government censorship in the long term, and we may see less and less of opposing views against Donald Trump and his policies, and that's a really huge concern in how many people can access information freely on the internet. I'll hand it off to Chan.
Yeah, thank you, Key. And I thought Ian brought up a good point when he says some of his videos automatically scroll up. I've also been noticing that. I'm not quite sure why the reason, but this explains a lot of it. So yeah, let me know if you guys have experienced any of these. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next episode of Niner Talks. Thank you.